How's it going, guys? JP here, and welcome to day number 6 in my 7 days of foreign horror. The film that I'm going to be reviewing today is Shrooms from the year 2007 with the tagline of Get Ready to Get Wasted. Now, Shrooms is an Irish horror film. It follows a group of American young adults as they go on a vacation backpacking, camping in the woods in Ireland. They do have an Irish friend with them who kind of knows the land a little bit more, knows about the area, knows about the shrooms that they're there looking for. They decide to go on this vacation specifically to trip out on shrooms. It is shroom season. They're going to go pick some of them, and they're basically going to spend the weekend tripping out. This goes a little wrong when one of the characters accidentally eats a shroom that isn't the right kind that they were looking for. It's very similar. It just it looks a little different. It has a black tip on the top of it, and that it kind of, I forget what they call it. It's like the death shroom or something like that. And she takes it and she begins having these weird ghostly visions where she doesn't really know if they're hallucinations or if they're if she's actually seeing this. There's a backstory given around a campfire where the Irish guy is telling a story about a um, lunatic guy who was basically went crazy and killed some people. Now, this one is very hard to really talk about because I'm not really sure what I think about it. It's a film that seems like it has a lot going for it. It seems like it has a lot of good things going uh, in neat directions, but it just doesn't capitalize on any of the cool ideas that could surround this concept. They start touching on neat stuff, and then it just kind of goes away, and it becomes a weird premonition type slasher that is just kind of, you kind of expect more from the setup and from the concept. You have a very you first of all, you expect, a film called Shrooms, you expect a lot of cool visuals, trippy stuff, even which you do get some cool visuals. I won't lie, that I did enjoy some of the stuff that they was doing, but you honestly expect more, and you expect more of the hallucination scenes. There's a lot of opportunity to go there, almost like dream sequences. You could do literally anything, and it feels like it never lives up to what you would expect, and even from the setup of the film um and the way it's done, it's not super to where it just looks cheap. Like, you could tell that there might be some talent there. They just don't do anything with it. Um, and there is one really, I think it's the entire highlight of the film. It's a scene where a guy's tripping out and he runs into a talking cow, and I thought it was just so funny. Um, just because it was just normally you think, oh, talking cow, how original, not really. But it was just how it was done. It was very odd, and it was just it was played in a very interesting way. Um, but another thing that is really good, probably the best other thing about this film is the location. Very beautiful woods, very great trees, and just, it looks fantastic. A lot of the locations in this, pretty much all the locations look great. Moss and dirt, and the scene in a little swamp is great. Even the abandoned asylum looks cool. But that is all really I found that this film has going for it. It just doesn't live up to any of the ideas and possibilities and just concepts that are there. It seems like endless amount of ways that this film could have went, and it decides to go to this premonition style slasher, and the ending is not good. it's not creative. It's been done before, and it's just it didn't set itself up to be um, awesome at all. It didn't. It did no. It didn't no good job. It did not do a good job setting up um, the key moments in the film for the film to end like that. It's just, I don't know, it felt sloppy, and it just felt like this one had so much potential, but just didn't live up to any of it. So that's my review, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the final day in the 7 days of foreign horror, and I actually don't know where this one's from, so see you guys then. I'll find out when I get there.